bachelor's degree in International Relations and French, which I completed in 2012, and a master's degree in International Development Management, which I completed in 2021. I decided to study international relations because I had a broad range of interests across different subjects such as economics, current affairs, history, politics, policy, and international relations kind of encompasses all of those subject areas within the course. And I had done my research as well, and I knew that when you study international relations, it is beneficial to have a language attached to that, which is why I decided to study French alongside it. As my optional modules at university, I picked Spanish polylang modules, so then I had 2 languages which I could use as part of my course. When I was a student, I wanted to work in the third sector, so to work for an NGO or a charitable organisation. I am really lucky that is exactly what I ended up doing. So for the past few years, I have been working with different charitable organisations within the UK, and most recently, I was actually living and working out in Hong Kong with an NGO that focuses on issues of migration in the Asia Pacific area. Currently, I am back in the UK working for a government organisation. So the thing I enjoy most about my job is how challenging it is. So I'm someone, I get bored really easily, and I don't like doing the same tasks day in and day out. But my job really offers a variety. No 2 days are the same. One day I can be working on insurance. The next day I can be organising a roundtable on decarbonisation. So it really changes day by day. And it means that I just have to be really sharp and stay on top of what is happening in the world so that I'm able to engage fully in my role. I think the most difficult thing with applying for jobs at the moment is the competition. The job market is so competitive right now, and on top of that, most employers like to use skills tests to make sure they have the right candidate for the role, and just preparing for those skills tests in itself is it's another job. So sometimes it can get really exhausting to do all that, to fill out the application, to prepare for the skills test, to go through multiple rounds of interviews only to be turned down or not to hear back. So you have to be really tenacious and stay positive and just be determined to keep knocking on doors. Eventually one of those doors will open. So one advice that I would pass on to future and current students when applying for jobs is do not limit yourself to the subject that you study. For example, if you're doing a degree in politics, it doesn't mean you have to go for jobs in politics. That degree opens up a broad variety of different career options to you. You can go into economics, you can go into policy, you can go and work for an NGO, you can even go into tech. And if you are thinking about that, really focus on transferable skills. I know people talk about it all the time, but they are literally so important and they really help to open different career paths to you. So just look at the different skills you have that you can pull on when doing those job applications. And also, if you can gain extra skills while you are at university, do that. If you can learn a language, if you can learn some marketing, or if you can learn how to manage a social media page, those things really help to add value and will make you stand out a bit more from the crowd. So one of the skills that I gain on my course that is now so important to my work is research skills. Like I mentioned, my work covers a variety of different areas. If I'm doing something to do with insurance, that is not something that I have previous knowledge in. So those research skills I gain at university really help me to just go away, research the topic area, make sure I'm up to date with what is going on so that when I go away and I have to speak about it, I can do so with the right level of knowledge. While I was at university, I was voted student representative. So that means that I kind of went between the students and the lecturers, conveying any issues the students had to the lecturers, trying to find solutions to the problems, and just communicating needs and issues. Those skills that I gained from that has proved really helpful in my career because it involves negotiation skills, it involves communication, it involves problem solving, and those are things I use every day in my day-to-day career. So during my time at university, I remember our lecturers always used to encourage us to think outside the box and to think creatively, especially when writing essays. They used to encourage us to look at a novel area that hadn't really been explored, a topic or an aspect that people hadn't really written about yet. And this has come in so handy now that I'm in the workplace, because innovation is something that is so important to all companies at this moment in time, and all companies are seeking to be innovative in order to have the edge over their competitors. So if you can have that skill and that ability to just think outside of the box and to think about an area that maybe is a bit different, or to come up with new solutions to problems, I think this will really help you to add value in the workplace.